Namaste and welcome to Law and You, a series initiated by the Indian Lawyer and Allied Services. I am Sushila Varma, the Chief Consultant of the Indian Lawyer and Allied Services. We are operating out of New Delhi, Mumbai and Hyderabad. It is our endeavour to create a series called Law and You to educate the common man on different aspects of the law. I bring to you now the first episode called Reasons for Hiring a Lawyer. If you like the video, please give us a like. All nations have a different legal system and thus unique rights, obligations and duties. Because of this uniqueness, only a lawyer can help in understanding the law and essential compliances. There is a common saying that a lawyer should know something about everything and everything about something. This is probably correct, as a lawyer has to have a working knowledge of several areas in order to advise his client. Generally, as lawyers are effective communicators in the oral and written form, hiring a lawyer is essential. They help to draft detailed documents that enable transactions to be performed with clarity about who is to do what, by when and under what circumstances. In court, the primary duty of the lawyer is to assess the evidence and strength of the case and thereafter inform the court as to the law and facts of the case in order to enable the court to arrive at a correct conclusion. A lawyer must ensure that he does not, by any act or omission, mislead the court. At this point, it would be important to point out that ignorance of law or legal rights can cause further problems and add to distress. The law is very clear that ignorance of law is no excuse. Hence, taking the help or advice of a lawyer to deal with a problem is mandatory. I bring before you the following 7 reasons as to why one should consult a lawyer. The first, law is complicated and without a lawyer, it is difficult to understand the legal ramifications that can result in taking a step without consulting a lawyer. For instance, in signing a contract. There is a very famous saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Hence, engaging a lawyer can actually help you to prevent rather than cure the problem. The second point would be not having a lawyer may actually cost you more. It is difficult for a layman to understand what is at stake. A criminal case can determine whether or not one has to spend time in jail, while a civil case can cause financial loss. Failure to hire a lawyer may actually work against a person. Thirdly, only a lawyer knows how to challenge evidence. It would be virtually impossible for a layman to understand what is important evidence or how to obtain the testimony of a witness in one's favor or how to cross-examine a witness against a litigant. Also, it is only a lawyer who can assess whether certain aspects of the case will hold ground, such as a forensic report or a handwriting analysis. Also, only an attorney understands how to properly file court documents and handle other legal procedures. One late or incorrect filing could derail your case, delay a given legal procedure, or even worse, have the case dismissed. The fourth reason would be only a lawyer can decide on choosing an expert witness or private detectives from the extended network of professionals for a client's case. Non-attorneys cannot understand the intricacies of discovery or challenging the testimony of the opposite party. The fifth reason for hiring a lawyer would be an inability on how to plead or what to plead. Sometimes, even though you are guilty, pleading guilty may not be necessary if the lawyer, after examining the evidence, believes you can get out. The sixth reason for hiring a lawyer is that a good lawyer can strike up a good settlement offer or plea bargain if necessary. An experienced lawyer probably has seen cases similar to yours, or at least knows how to make a calculated guess about how to resolve a trial Sometimes a settlement is the best option. Lastly, and probably the most important reason for hiring a lawyer is that the other party has legal representation. Non-attorneys are generally at a disadvantage when squaring off against opposing counsel or doing business with another party that has a legal counsel. Thank you. For any further queries, please contact us at contact@theindianlawyer.in. You may also see us on our website www.theindianlawyer.in.